life to get him the medicine, and he doesn't take it. Does he take one earlier? When he doesn't, because the hallucination was before he got the medicine.
Yeah.
I wonder if we're supposed to assume he'd been taking some off screen, because I think he grabs the last couple after that cutscene.
Could be.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Guess we should check and make sure there aren't any grenades in the plumbing like last
what
time.
Are you selling?
Let's see. We've got the 2 eyes, but we don't have a butterfly wing.
Thank
Interesting that the blue eyes are worth more than the red ones. I call discrimination. Not even to touch it with a knife? Wonder what that was supposed to be anyway.
That's a great question. Excuse me. Yeah, we see every now and again in this game those weird wriggling things.
Mm-hmm.
But for the life of me, I don't know what they're supposed to be other than potentially just like a... I'm not sure if I should eat that.
We ran out of first aid kits. Here, eat an egg. It'll heal you a little bit.
Yeah, I think it might be like a plaga-infested thing or something. Because, yeah, it's not big enough to be an actual person, so...
Cattle theory is just wiggly meat.
Oof.
Well, I think that reiterates the point, though I wouldn't want to touch it. I think it's a good rule of thumb for people. It's like, don't eat anything that looks at you or that moves after it's on your plate. It's the reason why I don't go for lobsters, even though they are pretty delicious.
I remember the first time that you went to Red Lobster and actually realized that, no, those are the lobsters that you later eat.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, hi. Nag is whining about everything.
Yep, while Leon has to fight the regenerator, we do not.
I guess that's why they say Ada is high maintenance. Just...
There is the last eye.
Yeah.
All we need is the lamp, and we should be golden.
Yeah, I was gonna... as it were. I think for the last couple things we got the treasure first and then the stuff to slot into it, so I wonder if we missed the lamp.
Yeah, but that wasn't always the case.
That's true, not always, yeah.
Let's see. And nothing in there.
Speaking of disgusting.
Yep. Alright, on we go.
Is she gonna cartwheel up this slight little lift?
Indeed.
No. Oh. Ada.
Alright, green door.
It could be Elmo in those things.
Oh, we know what section this is, I think.
Can I just die here and let make men do it again? I have my fingers ready for a
yeah, I was
QTE.
expecting a QTE. So apparently a rocket launcher was not sufficient to kill him, at least in this
Krauser,
playthrough.
I'm sorry. I jumped the gun when I reported you dead to Wesker.
No, Ada, don't go toward the giant muscle man with the plaga arm.
Think of all the paperwork I would have to fill out if you were to show up alive.
Okay, how are we gonna handle this?
I believe you can hook shot around.
Okay.
Is something that you'll have to come back to.
Not yet.
Oh, perhaps only when you knock him down the first couple of times.
Yeah, yeah.
So I would suggest shotgun or bowgun.
Hmm. Ouch. Oh, there's an instant kill. Okay. Well.
And D-More, I agree. The regenerator did scare me quite a bit when I first encountered it too.
Please stop playing with Leon. Everybody plays with Leon, you see.
Knowing that now, let's
Yeah.
get a little more health.
Oh, that is so much damage.
Okay.
The fact he can turn that Plaga arm into a shield is pretty obnoxious, too. Okay, so one shotgun blast isn't quite it. Yeah, it's 4... not quite 4 blocks. Well.
Okay, more boom it is.
Oh, but blast radius was enough, though.
Come on.
No, Ada, don't do it.
Yeah, I should have just used boom on him too. Like, what the heck would we be saving these for? Oh, ouch!
Well, that didn't work.
Yeah, I wonder if you fire a explosive shot such that it's blocked or something, then it does more damage to you. Because normally you would think that wouldn't be close enough to. I think it's part of the issue too, is that she doesn't knock Krauser away like Leon does.
Okay, so I just keep shooting him in the feet. Oh, that means I can't pick up the stuff. No, Ada, don't! You need that bowgun ammo!
Well, I like the casual stroll backwards, you know.
There we go.
There's a first aid spray there, it looks like. You definitely want to grab that.
Yeah.
Sure you don't want to use your medicinal chicken neck?
Ah!
I grab this stuff first, while I'm trying to probably take him down. Oh, no, not quite, not this time.
That's right, I need to...
Looks like there's certain angles that just don't work for
I need to shoot it behind.
Yeah, there you go, so the shield can't block it. Of course, it does less damage, because the bowgun's blast radius is pretty big.
There we go.
That's a large thing you have there.
Hardy, hard.
But I don't like it when men play rough.
That's a Leon reference, you see.
He has the right to bear arms. Oh, she did go ahead and just leave that area. That's aggravating.
Yep.
Well, thankfully we shouldn't need this for the...
I certainly hope not, they're pretty depleted.
There's the lamp.
Yay!
That we can use to buy nothing, really.
Well, I guess
The treasure map?
if we ever do go back and play it, we'll have more pitas than we would otherwise would have. Wesker, we found a large thing.
Please advise?
Take it out.
Well,
All right. And so the TMP, of course. The TMP ammo. Already sold the TMP.
You always remind me.
Thank you.
Let's see. So that.
Nice. Yeah, that I remember something
What are
being
you
32K, and yeah, it was
And yeah, we could potentially buy the TMP, but
Come back any time.
well, do we have room for it? We do.
we do. The thing is, though, do we need it? They're particularly in the
Well, there is one thing that I want to show off with the
Is that all?
fight against Sadler.
Sure. Okay.
Which, of course, that means I probably shouldn't have sold the ammo, but, you know.
Wesker gets Krauser's thing.
Okay. Green door.
All right. They'll just bowgun him all the time. Ugh.
Oh, I guess you'll have to show it off then.
Okay,
That's alright.
not a problem.
You'll soon harbor an awesome
Lewd.
power. Yet it seems you would rather choose death.
I'm taking Ashley back, whether you like it or not.
Ah, the audacity of youth.
Palm strike. Remember, he's a genius.
What movie was it with the palm? Was that Kung Fu Hustle?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Well, no, there was, he had a Buddhist bomb.
Yeah.
But the actual one was, it was also the one with the
Leon, now!
birdcage of death, if I remember.
Oh yeah, yeah. We watched a lot of good / bad / both martial arts movies back in the day.
Yeah, just recently I saw one. I forgot what it was called, but it was a hilariously awful ninja thing that was just hilarious.
Yeah, did you tell Sway about that?
I thought I did.
Okay.
Move!
Let's go.
You said oh Wesker in one line, then you asked when he's turned to the Matrix in the next. Like, yeah, Wesker.
Well, that was a bit of
I saw that one 1 minute later.
And yeah, it gets even worse in 5, which actually aggravates me to no end. Yes, I'm going to want you to use the TMP against Sadler.
Okay. Alright, let's TMP up. Oh, we sold all our ammo for it.
Well, we still have 100. You're not going to need more than a couple of shots.
Okay, so I have never actually done this. How do I...
He will eventually get up to where you are.
Okay.
But until then, you can just go ahead and start grabbing stuff.
That's what I figured, yeah. Oh. Well then.
Sheesh.
I was neck and neck with you on deaths, and then just freaking QTEs. That's an instant kill too if you don't hit the.
Yeah, because I think you were full.
Yeah, I was full. Yeah. Oh, hi, Sadler. Oh, so he kind of does the lunge for you too. Okay.
Yeah, I want to... I'll probably go ahead and grab everything first, and then show it off later.
Oh, Lorax is saying there's a E to grab too. I'm guessing with that.
So he's not doing what I want him to.
So what are you trying to...
Basically, if you use the TMP, not only does he completely no-sell it, but if I remember right, he will actually fire them back at you.
Oh, okay.
Like that. Obviously, I didn't want to take damage from it because I have no idea how much it would do, but...
Yeah, it would have been good to see that. But no, fair enough. The fact he can do that is still good to show.
This should be...
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Huh. That is kind of ludicrous and kind of awesome.
Yep. That's why I wanted to show that to everybody.
Yeah. But only with the TMP, I'm guessing.
Yes.
That's awesome, yeah.
Actually, well, I thought it was only with the TMP.
Yeah,
it's possible that he will just, yeah, no-sell everything.
Mm.
Right now, though, need to...
I guess the fact that Ada, you know,
I bet I have to run for here.
I say the fact that Ada canonically loses this fight is a pretty good sign you're not going to, you know, take him down.
Oh, that's not good. Excuse me? Guess, yeah, I just have to keep shooting at him.
Do enough damage to
Oh,
him,
I
yeah.
bet what might help is to try to hit him in the face.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Let's see. I'm down enough that I think a chicken egg will do it.
Yeah. That's true. The Luis cutscene is a pretty good indication that he's pretty much just tentacles down there.
Whoa!
Oh, so that's probably what he hit me with. You know, the slam and then jam. Okay, yeah. So he actually does like flinch at a headshot.
Oh. He just has an attack where he hits you. Fair enough, I guess.
I guess if you allowed a QTE on everything, eventually you'd be able to take no damage. You do have to love how the fights, because of how the Resident Evil engine works, are completely different from the cutscenes. It's like you try to imagine like somebody actually busting out one of those fancy moves, and then you just run past them because they can't hit something to their side.
Or where he just kind of keeps wandering around like that.
Sadler?
Ah!
Oh, what the heck?
Oh, I actually survived. Was not expecting that.
How? Game, you are... Oof. You did me wrong, Resident Evil 4. I had full health and died to that.
I appeal to injustice. Injustice.
Oh, Lorax mentioned that if there's some difficulty scaling, he might be doing less damage now. So you need to fight entirely with him.
Oh, there we go.
Or yeah, shoot his head and then hit the weak point. I imagine the knife probably wouldn't be as hard as it sounds because he keeps, you know, leaving himself open next to you with a QTE. Give you time to knife his head. Ouch. Oh. That worked?
Wayne Dyke saved Ben. I salute your sacrifice, brother of mine.
And somehow Leon finds Ada tied up and not with a giant hole in her chest like Louise said.
Ada!
He must have taken the -4 to hit her with the flat of the stinger.
Then do you want to count that as a green one, or just keep on going?
Yeah, technically cutscene transitions don't count. So.
Fair enough. That one's getting old. You okay?
I've been better.
What's so funny?
Love this sneer.
The American prevailing is a cliche that only happens in your Hollywood movies. Oh, Mr. Kennedy, you entertain me. To show my appreciation, I will help you awaken from your world of cliches.
I love that scene with Sadler.
Don't have to tell her twice. She's already paid her dues with Sadler. Oh, the thing's actually sees.
I'm probably thinking that's cooler. That's a cooler chick than she'll ever be.
Right. Darn Skippy lady. Okay.
Cake.
I don't think this is a timed segment, but basically it's a run and gun segment. Oh, that's right, there is a time limit.
Yeah.
I.e. bombs.
Nice. Yeah, that works.
Well, it was only incendiary.
Yeah, it looked like incendiary, yeah. The fact that the semi-auto is strong enough to one-shot these guys helps out immensely.
Including this guy.
Yeah. I thought the bolt action was pretty hot stuff when he could do it, but yeah, apparently. But her semi-auto start off pretty highly upgraded too, if I remember right.
Especially damage-wise, yes.
Yeah. Oops. But a metal helmet. Yep.
Thankfully, that explosion doesn't set off the dynamo.
Yeah.
Or the dynamite doesn't set off the dynamite, like shooting the dynamite would set off the dynamite. There we go.
Yep. They don't give you a whole lot of time, it looks like.
Yeah, basically you get exactly enough to do what you need.
There we go. Yeah, once you know those guys never spawn Plaga, that does help. Yeah, that could be bad if you try to, if you round the corner and don't realize he's there. It is also nice of those Rocketeers to never fire at Leon. Zeta doesn't give him a chance. How long does that thing go?
Ooh, you'll notice that the time limit suddenly precipitously dropped there.
Yeah, cut that close.
What do you mean, quit confusing you? But it does look a lot like the metal armor from Fallout.
Mm-hmm. Kind of, yeah. And surviving the explosion.
The Plaga sample.
Sorry, Leon. Hand it over.
Ada, you do know what this is.
Like one of the commenters pointed out, like, it's kind of a dangerous jump to make, like, you know, to a helicopter from above.
Don't worry.
The only thing that I can think of is, since she had the grapple hook out, she perhaps dropped, then hooked the strut and grappled it.
Yeah, yeah, that's probably what we're supposed to
Better get a
assume.
move on.
Oh, saying stuff about the dynamite. Yeah. Cute.
All in a day's work. Well, a couple of days' work,
Right.
depending on how the time skips went, but...
But unfortunately for Ada, the world doesn't stay safe.
Well, there you go.
Separate ways.
Literally flying off into the sunset,
Indeed.
only to return in Resident Evil 6.
Saved by the bear. Yes.
Well, that was separate ways.
Yep, that is separate ways, and that's going to do it for Resident Evil 4 for us for a little while.
Yeah, we may do a professional thing, but we'll definitely be taking a break before we come back to it.
Right.
So if you have any requests besides Venetica, if you're still around, we will.
We'll definitely take it under consideration.
Yes.
We have had a request for Alan Wake, so I'm considering about doing that at some point.
Right.
Other than that, you know, the sky's the limit.
Yeah, so far we've had Alan Wake and Dead Space were the requests so far. And Dead Space I don't know about.
Yeah.
Ben played that one back in the day and wasn't too keen on it. Yeah, 5.
The world needs a lot of saving, yes.
Yes, yeah, Ada is not in 5. She's playable in 6.
And we're probably thinking about going ahead and doing the Resident Evils in order, so we'd go 5 and then 6.
Yeah. One of the people on YouTube mentioned a recommendation for the HD remake of 1. I don't know about that one. I might, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, Swift, right at the end.
We're going to have to mark you tardy, but...
Yeah, we've both played 5, so we probably won't be as running around in the dark as we were in 4 from Ben not having played it in I think 8 years and me not having played it ever. So.
Right. He has a doctor's note. Yep.
He's a Dr. Salvatore's note.
The S stands for stylish.
What does that even mean?
That's right. None of you could see me shrugging, but
Yeah.
I think it was implicit in the tone of my voice. 363 people killed.
We had 8 kills. All of them would have been from this episode. I know we died in the Bea fight. We died.
Yeah, we both died there.
And then
Then
I died
you died
to Krauser,
twice to the Destroyer, and I
then-
died once.
Yeah.
Then you died once to Krauser. And then you died once to Sadler.
Yeah, to Sadler. That was 5.
Yeah.
That was all of them.
Okay.
Yep. B is for bad, Ben.
But I'm the good brother. Why bad? And I only died 3 times as opposed to the 5 from that guy.
The Martins are getting closer, though.
That's true.